tragic. Demons appear like magic. Money long so elastic. Foreign fabrics to fashion.
I'm itching for money, cash addict. See a John in my pockets Titanic. When I get on the beat, it's Jurassic. Little niggas don't want static.
Wavy come like tsunami and drown you with the drip.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I don't know how this topic got brought up. I saw it on Twitter a few days ago. I made a couple tweets about it, so I don't really know how the topic got brought up, but I felt so strongly about it, so I was like, you know what, I have to go make a YouTube video about it. It'll probably be a good topic idea. I'm sure people would like to hear why I believe, so let's go ahead and get going with it. So as everybody already knows, Christian Wood is a free agent this offseason, and as a lot of people know, Detroit has a ton of Christian Wood stands, and everyone wants him back. I've made my stance on it pretty clear over the past few months. I've done it with the Pistons beat writer call. I've made a video about it. I said it over and over on my Twitter. I'd love to have him back, but at a certain price. I don't want to go over a certain price to bring him back. And I've said in the past that price range is somewhere around $12 million for me. But anyway, I saw a few days ago someone tweet in Pistons Twitter the likelihood of Christian Wood just walking in free agency. Now, let me tell you something. Actually, you know what? Let me zoom in the camera real quick so you guys understand. The Detroit Pistons better not let Christian Wood just walk in free agency this summer. I promise you, not this summer actually, since, you know, with everything going on, but I promise you, the Pistons better not let Christian Wood just walk away in the offseason. I swear to God, it better not happen. And you guys may be wondering, why? Because you just said that you have a price range. If he goes above that price range, why would you want the Pistons to bring him back anyways? And that's because if the Pistons were to just let Christian Wood walk this summer, I would officially say every decision that this front office has made over the past 10 months would be a complete and utter failure. Like, I'm close to saying that already. Like, you guys already know how I feel about the Drummond trade. My little outcome, the worst outcome that could possibly come is already on its way. But if Christian Wood were to legit just walk away this offseason, it literally, the last 10 months would just be an epic failure from this front office before Troy Weaver, I guess. So let me break this down for you. First, we have the Andre Drummond trade, which was absolutely just horse garbage. We got a second round pick, aspiring count. You guys already know how I feel about that. That trade right there was trash. We got basically nothing for Andre Drummond. Then they end up not getting anything for Reggie Jackson and Markieff Morris, who both go to sign with contenders. I don't care what it said, I refuse to believe they couldn't get anything for those guys. However, either way, once they traded Andre Drummond, I understood that they were trying to go for a rebuild. At least that's the thought that they gave to us. So my understanding at that time was, if you trade Andre, you might as well just trade everybody else. We're going to a rebuild, trade all the good players we got, get whatever you can. So that included Reggie, Markieff, even D Rose, maybe even Langston Galloway. Literally just ship off all the value you have right now if we're going for a full-on rebuild. Don't keep any. Once you trade Andre, the team's over. It's over. The team's not going to be even a little bit good at all. So you might as well just ship off everything. That was my stance. And that included Christian Wood. Now, I've said on multiple occasions that if I were the Detroit Pistons, I would have definitely looked at moving Christian Wood. Doesn't mean I 100% would have done it, but I definitely would have looked at moving him and capitalizing on the value that he was showing last season. Because now you see everybody loves him, and if he does end up getting overpaid and he ends up playing not as well as he did last year, now you done got all that value back for what they thought he could do, and then he ends up not doing it, and you ended up getting out early. However, this team chose not to trade Christian Wood, which, once again, is not like a big no-no. I would have looked into doing it, and maybe I would have done it, but just not trading him is not the big no-no. The big no-no would be that if you add this on top of trading Andre Drummond for basically scraps, getting nothing in return for Reggie Jackson and Markieff Morris, keeping Derrick Rose on the team, and then the one person that you have had everybody lead to believe is going to be coming back, that you believe in, that you guys want back, by not trading him and talking about how you guys want him back. If you guys were to just let him walk, after I all season said that you should look at trading him at the deadline as well with Andre, Derrick Rose, if you really let all the other stuff happen and then you didn't trade Christian Wood just to let him walk anyways in free agency, bro, no. And don't bring up how, cool, you said you wouldn't offer him more than $12 million. What if someone offers him more? No. If I was the Pistons, I would have taken advantage of everything else that happened. I wouldn't have traded Andre Drummond for scrap. I would have traded Derrick Rose to the deadline for whatever it was we could have gotten. I would have found a way to move these other pieces. And maybe I probably would have traded Christian Wood, like I've been said, because I wouldn't have wanted to pay him in the offseason anyways, because I knew he was due for a payday over one season. Knowing that he very well could never shoot like this again next season. He could do it, but it very well could be just an outlier season. I would have traded him at the deadline. So now, if you're trying to tell me that the Pistons literally messed up everything at the end of the season, I don't care what anybody tells me, they messed up every single trade, every single transaction they possibly could have done. They messed it up. Andre, Reggie, Derrick Rose, Markieff Morris, every other one, they messed it up. So then if you're telling me that they followed it up with not trading Christian Wood, but instead just letting him walk completely in the offseason, so now you basically let every piece of value on this roster leave for nothing. You've literally let any piece of value that you had entering the 2019-2020 season leave your roster for absolutely nothing. If they do that, bro, oh my God, I will lose my. I'm just saying, man. If the Pistons somehow find a way, what they didn't have already any value basically on the team. If they find a way to then take all the value that they actually did have and then turn that into nothing, that would be just like classic 2010 Pistons, bro. And honestly, I don't know why I'm getting this worked up over it, because I've already said multiple times this offseason that Christian Wood wants to come back. Pistons want him back. They seem to have a good relationship. So I just don't see in how he just walks unless the Pistons just like say screw him. So I don't know why I'm getting worked up over this, because I don't think it's that likely to happen. But if it were to happen, it would literally be like the biggest collapse I think I've seen over the past 10 years, man. I'm not even joking. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below as well. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I really need you guys' help. So if you haven't already, once again, hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to comment below what you guys think about what I said. If you guys agree, disagree with me, if you guys have any other type of thoughts that you guys want to put, just put it down below. I love to communicate with you guys. And also, if you guys are interested, I have been doing a little bit of gaming content on my gaming YouTube, and I just started up a gaming TikTok. And yes, I understand that TikTok may be getting banned by this Sunday, which really hurts because I have a couple popular TikToks that have blown from playing Overwatch. But either way, if you guys are interested in any of that, watching any of that, or supporting me over there, I'll put the links to them down below. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.